Hello everyone, and welcome to Demon's Tier Plus, which I don't know why the upper left is outside of my screen, but we're going to find out in a second here. This is an upcoming game. I guess it's just starting us in. This is an upcoming game by, I believe it's Cowcat's Games. It was released about a year ago on PC, and I just missed what got said. And it's being released on Monday, June 9th on console. Honorable Knight, I entrust you with this mission of utmost importance. Stuff is getting said that I'm just missing, and this is currently wider than it should be on my screen. Told of a deep hole and the mysterious disappearance of many villagers. I wish you a safe journey, King Argom. Argon? Argom? Argom? Yeah, that's an M, okay. It's strange, but the aroma of this place brings me memories. It feels like I've been here before. There are beasts nearby. Oop. I better not just skip the scene. I don't know what that just did. Okay, so this is supposed to be a twin-stick shooter. Hello, Neberos. So we're just gonna... Oh, okay, here we go. Right stick to attack enemies, perfect. Oh, gosh. Guys, don't wreck me. We're just getting right into this. This ain't messing around. Eliminate demons to receive D tokens, the currency in this town, by characters, weapons and relics. If you are defeated, this tomb will appear and you will lose your D tokens. Okay, so whenever we die, we lose our currency. You will have one opportunity to destroy it and retrieve them back. Okay, so standard fare of go back to your corpse and get your stuff back. Thank you, Sky, for the raid, and it is good to have everyone joining in here tonight. This is Demon's Tier Plus, a game that was released on Steam about a year ago, February 2019. It's getting a console release on Monday, June 9th, this coming Monday. And... yeah, I apologize. My schedule was not completely certain prior to now, so we're just doing this now. Open chest to obtain gold is required to improve your stats during a playthrough. Gold can only be used inside dungeons. It should have updated itself once I went live, is kind of the plan. Sometimes you will encounter prisoners, use silver keys to help them, you will get D tokens as rewards. Various relics will be of great help, magic rope to escape with D tokens, potions to heal my life, abilities specific to each character. After big battles you will receive a reward, use the recipes to improve your weapons at the blacksmith. This is a ton of how to play this game that we're going to forget in about 5 minutes. The Reaper appears after 5 minutes of passing on any floor. It is immortal and you can only run from it. So this is one of the key things that makes this game interesting, is if you're taking more than 5 minutes on the floor, you're going to get wrecked by this Reaper dude. To go down a floor, you must complete randomly generated missions. Once completed, the exit to the next zone will open. We have enemies on the table here from this side to this side. We have enemies, doors, treasure, gold. Add 1 heart of life. A 1-up gives a heart of life, 4 HP of life. Use gold obtained in the dungeon. Highly recommended. Armor for defense. Movement thingy for distance to my attacks. So range. Yeah. Range is always good. There's an icon for attack that I can't quite see because I am covering it up. Boot for speed. Green thing for regen time. Thing with a lot of pluses that I can't quite see to increase the amount of D tokens received for killing enemies. Okay, and they can stack. And then a little circle thingy for a dodge button. It'll make me immune to attacks from afar. This only lasts for a second. Use it against certain bosses whose attacks are impossible. To avoid, go figure. Hello, Durf. Good to have you here tonight. I feel like this strat is just constantly be holding down fire at something. So my swords don't actually go very far, but I don't seem to have taken any damage yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to want to move my camera or not. I probably will. Okay, this is the village. Please don't... okay, good. After you use your ability, you'll have to wait until the green gauge fills to use it again. Using the show objective compass will also drain your stamina. Really? You can upgrade the recharge speed in gold dungeons, so my... oh, I can't use my special right here in town. Oh, I can't... oh, I can fire my gun, but I can't use my special. Interesting. How much does stuff cost? Can I actually go into the potion shop? No, it doesn't look like I can. D tokens, kill monsters for money, dungeon chests, can't buy anything with it. Yeah, it's an old style game. Oh, of course it's skipping stuff without me. Yeah, I got sidetracked, that's for sure. That always happens on this channel. Investigate the strange hole. Berserker wants to destroy something. Oh, are these all the character classes right now? I'm sorry my picture is covering them up. Along with covering up a bit of our fan service of the scantily clad ladies. Or rather, it's not covering up the fan service, it's covering up their faces, which is probably worse. So we only start with one character unlocked, and we have to unlock the other characters with D tokens, I'm pretty sure. Is what it was telling me at the start of this game. For a few D tokens, I can switch characters. They have their own stats and abilities, I think there's 12 of them. Oh, that's the pit that I'm going to go into. This is a two-player co-op game, but unfortunately, one, I don't have a second controller yet, and two, we are still in a stay-at-home thing here in Washington State, and so unfortunately, two-player on this is not going to be an option. I would have loved to do this two-player. If I improve my combo level, I can get stuff faster. Yes, if the sinkhole grows, you will all get swallowed into it. Oh, here's all my stats, which I can't actually see super well. Sound, something, something. Oop, that wasn't... My screen is slightly off-screen, which is concerning. I don't know why that is. That's some music. I assume we're good on sound, everyone? Oh, Neburos, the color combo gets even better. Ugh. I hope Cypress is able to stop by at some point to enjoy and appreciate the sheer sexiness of this outfit. Yeah, I'm wearing this. This also is not the full version of this outfit even, but this is the basic version of this outfit. Status on that: dodge is R, objective is L. Ring, menu, skill, whatever. We'll forget half that anyway. What do you have to say to me? Don't forget to dodge, which is my L button? No, my R button, which I can't actually do anything with right now. This place is closed right now. That thing I already saw. Perfect. There's tiers. Ooh. Keep chat open. We're going tier 1 dungeon. We're going to see how quickly I get killed. 1,200 years ago, bad stuff went down and now we gotta clean up the mess. My king, I must inform you. Silence! Do not disturb King Thoskar. It's of utmost importance. What's going on? My king, please listen. This cannot continue any longer. The situation is unbearable. Don't you dare speak to that with that tone to the king. We're gonna watch my voices just switch between these characters constantly. The town needs your help. If it continues, the people will die. My king, do not listen to this traitor any farther. Take him to the dungeon. Stop yelling. Why are you so loud? Princess Galena, the mob is rising. We cannot stop them. Well, then we shall raise taxes to make them understand. Because that is how life works. You raise taxes and the people are totally fine with it. Solves all of our problems. Quiet, you fool. Ugh, I cannot stand them. All that noise. Woof woof? Are you hungry? Of course, my beloved dogs. Bring us something to feast on. Woof woof. My king? Princess Galena! The king has made his decision. Take these two and cut them to pieces. I cannot stand them. That noise, it's awful. No, my king, no! I thought the dogs were gonna get us. The old king... This is such a long intro. The old King Thoskar, 90 years old and blind, wouldn't listen to any demand. For years, no kingdom dealt with him. This consumed him, bit by bit. But shh. All his children died years ago. His granddaughter was the only remaining kin. In the wake of his passing, she would be the future queen. His faithful dogs, Azil and Djula, never left his side. They act something. The young princess, loyal to her king, never had an opinion nor disputed his decisions. At least we have good music going on. But she hid a great secret, an impossible love with a valiant soldier. The heroic. Wait, is that James with an E? Or with two E's? The King Thostar would never accept this. Although blind, he could still see every corner of his castle. Which makes good logical sense. Nowadays... Seems like they've passed Stu here. We are not the first ones. Get me to gameplay, come on. I'm fine with this having a story, but and I know I could skip it, but I feel obligated to watch through this beautiful cutscene with all this fan service. So there's a big hole here, some bad stuff went down, we are going into the hole to deal with it. That is the TLDR of this. And we are going down to get killed ourselves. Now, that's not the plan, but it's we know what's going to happen. Ooh, shiny. A Carmesi crystal. It's so bright that it lights up the entire cave. That's right, cleric. That is right. Carmesi crystals only appear when there's a large amount of energy. There must be a large amount of energy coming from below. Here come the demons, prepare yourself. Alrighty, we're about to get started. Glad to have you here, Cypress. I'm glad you're appreciating our tulip knot tonight. And our totally... enemies! Too many enemies! Oh, shinies. I'm just like, I see things moving, can't go near anything moving. Ooh, I got hurt. Ooh, you hit me again. I have to open that with X. Do I have to blast these? Oh, that was an explosive. That's an explosive. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, you bring it back. Ooh. What's my objective? Isn't L1 supposed to be objective? Oh gosh, that thing's big. Almost got him. He's at like half health, we're fine. Everything is fine. Also, Sky, if you would post that I'm on stream in the Discord, I would really appreciate that. Mission completed. Okay, where's the exit? Oh, the arrow's pointing to exit. We still have over 3 minutes to explore the owl. So let's go ahead and grind out a little bit more. So at the end of the 5-minute mark, we run into the Reaper and we just run like heck. Oh gosh. I'm at half health, I'm at half health. Okay, we're still doing fine. I'm walking blindly up this corridor that my face is covering on cam. Which is clearly a good thing. So we'll keep up it. Oh, you're an enemy. Thank goodness you didn't hurt me. Ow. Oh, I'm actually going to quarter hearts. That's how I've been able to take so many hits. Oh, and that's health. Good, good, good. Perfect. Must keep getting loot. So this is a bit of roguelike twin stick is kind of the idea for this game. I mean, that should be obvious at this point, but in case anyone didn't realize. Which actually means that Rex should probably really appreciate taking a look at this if he hasn't seen it already, although I don't know how much he cares about twin sticks. How am I doing? Plenty of time still? I think that might be all of the side paths. Am I missing a chat? Tlakahath, I know that you're expecting some ASCII stuff if we're playing a roguelike. You're still used to that old school stone soup stuff, aren't you? Which I think Rex was actually playing recently. This is the one that go boom? That's the one that go boom. Okay. What is the exit path? That's Licious Hole. Okay. You prefer to play strategy-based roguelikes. Which means you prefer the not real time, is kind of what you're saying. Yeah, so it's like I'm on PS4 right now. This game is coming out on PS4 this coming Monday. I don't even know if my stats and results for the round matter, because I don't know what half this means yet. So let's just stick with that. Also don't know what my objective is. Oh, my objective is in that direction. Okay. Oh, I have to kill a certain number, I think, is probably what is going on. I think I need a big key to open that. Also, what's my special again? Oh, it boosts my special boosts my defense with square. Okay. Ooh. Can I use my special again, or am I waiting for it to recharge? I think I still have it applied. Ooh, ow. This is also probably the kind of game Future Guy might enjoy as well. Not totally sure. This thing has so much health. Alrighty. You played enough Boy? What's Boy? B-O-I? I don't have the key to open your cage, lady. Oop. I walked into that one. Binding of Isaac, okay. I have not played Binding of Isaac yet. Mission, eliminate all enemies, repel something. Repel the Reaper and escape. What do you mean repel the Reaper? I am not excited about needing to deal with the Reaper. Yes, walk into the explosives. Always a good idea. Always. Guys, did you know that if you get close enough to an explosive to set it off, you're going to be safe from its explosion because it definitely won't explode? Oh gosh, you're big. Oh, I'm actually scoring the occasional crit on this guy. Okay, so if I get closer, I'm able to get more swords going more quickly. That's good to know. I don't know how much more stuff I need to kill. Go around, there we go. Okay, so we've gotten the floor done. Where, I don't know if I ever found the big key. Oh, I have. Is that just one big key I had, or do I have it permanently for the floor? Guys, we failed to, That's odd. That looks like my way out. What are you pointing me towards? Oh, enemy. I want to see this Reaper. Oh gosh! Oh, I just poked the Reaper once, okay. Run! NPC, I'm sorry that I failed to save you. It's not my intent. I've probably missed something valuable in chat, but we're gonna skip over it. We're just gonna keep going. I hope you guys understand tonight that I am I am trying to stay alive. Why is there boss fight? Oh gosh! Where? Oh great, I'm dealing 1 damage. Perfect. Oh, there's little enemies. The little enemies still take time to kill. Holy crap, man. These things take forever to kill. Ooh, you're switching up your strat. Yeah, give me my defense boost. What was my dodge? Oh, that's my R1 is my dodge for a second. Or shield or something. Okay, we're just gonna have to get closer to this guy. And try to actually deal damage. I don't even see his health bar, I just see something flashing underneath him whenever I hit him. Which does not... Oh, it is his health bar. I've dealt no damage to him. Great. Well, we're gonna be sitting here a while, guys. We're gonna be sitting here a while. I probably have some other commands I'm not familiar with. Oh gosh, get away. This is requiring full concentration right now. Is there no way to deal extra damage to this guy? Like, am I just gonna sit here for a good... Ow. Am I just gonna sit here for 20 minutes until I die? Okay, what are my... Oh, those are my stats. What's my circle button do that? My circle button does that. You know, if one of you enemies could drop some health or something, that'd be great. Ow. Maybe I'm not meant to win. Maybe I need to go back to the town and spend some of my money. On the one hand, I just want to fight this to the bitter end. On the other hand, I need a weapon or something. Ow. Oh gosh. Well guys, now we know why no one returned from this dungeon. They got stuck in this boss fight until they died. I don't even know if I'm really dealing damage to this guy. Ow. I mean, I am dealing, you know, one plink at a time, but... You know, how much damage can I really deal? And these guys are all overlapping so much that I can't tell what their health is at. I mean, even these guys are taking forever to kill. I see that there's messages popping up in chat, but I have no idea what you guys are saying, right? That took 3 damage to me. Trophy earned, the hero's tomb. Before dying, open the wheel menu ring and use the magic rope to come back to town. Yeah, I understood what was conceptually possible. I just wasn't able to achieve it. Oh, right, I can't spend gold in the town, but I can spend the D-tokens in the town. Read the chat while paused? No. We read the chat in between deaths. Was there a big bottom boss bar that I couldn't see? The torture is... Oh! We have Slip Derp from, or Derp Slime from Sky's channel. That makes me so happy. And we are diving back in. Oh. Well, now we have to, in order for me to get my stuff back, I have to make it back down to the 3rd floor again. And then probably just bail out. Unless one of you guys wants to tell me how much damage I had actually done to him. I saw a health bar underneath his life, I thought. Or underneath his body when he flashed. There was the white bar underneath him, which was what I was saying. Eliminate all enemies on this floor. Oop. Ow. Okay, so D tokens are the ones I have in my upper left, I think. And gold is the rubies in my upper right, I think. But I definitely want to get back and reclaim my corpse. That's definitely the goal right now. There was a big bar at the bottom of the screen. I was paying 0 attention because I was too busy running around and screaming for my life. Makes sense. Oop. Nope, don't run into enemies, don't run into enemies. You know, it's been a crazy long time since I played a twin-stick shooter. And it's taken a minute to come back. Okay, this is the end of the dungeon. That's so fast. Okay, around to the left. Yeah, we'll see, game, if I'm able to do... Oops. I killed the guy while not paying attention on chat and then hit the thing. No, I'm not surprised attacking the smalls is nothing useful. I'm not trying to focus on them, I just need to deal with them. I'm not pulling any upgrades. Is there a... Thank you, Rex. Thank you for pointing that out to me. I definitely want to upgrade. That would be a good idea. Okay, what do I need? Attack distance, absolutely. And damage, we want damage. And that's good enough for me. Rex, thank you for pointing out the obvious things to me. Hey guys, let's just play this game in like the worst possible way, you know? That's how it's meant to be done, right? Oops. As I was saying. Yeah, I'm gonna need attack damage by the time we get around to that boss. So I think having a tiny bit of extra range will be helpful, and then just damage. How much more damage? I'm dealing a lot more damage now. That was definitely something I needed to do. Thank you, Rex. Every time. I need health right now, is what I need. Well, it gives us a second chance to rescue that NPC, which is always good. I think it was an NPC is what happens. I rescue NPCs from dungeons, something like that. Yeah, that NPC right there. I also like that we have this limited fog of war. But the fog of war is doing really well because you can still see parts of the map, so you don't immediately realize you're fogged of war. You have fog of war up. Like at a glance, I think I can see everything, but I can't, and it's great. I feel like my range didn't actually upgrade that much, but my attack upgraded a ton. Oh, that's my boss guy. Yeah, see, this guy I'm tearing through too. I wanted the NPC, not the... I needed the health, though. Oh, that didn't even give me... Did that give me health, or am I just bad? Gosh, I'm gonna need health at the end of this stage. Or to get good, either one. Surely one of those two things is bound to happen, right? I can already feel the jokes being made in chat, which is fine. Okay, that adds on to my max HP. I have 1,000 gold. Okay. I think we're good. What's going on in chat right now? Has upgrades is doing worse. That's right, Rex. I'm gonna finish the stage before rescuing them. That's also entirely possible. Yeah, so we're as good as we can. I can't afford another damage. I don't know that I care about speed. Health is always good. Health is always good. I could have afforded damage, but I chose not to. Yeah, basically. That's because I don't want to be walking into this boss fight with 0 health. So I think that just gave me back all the points I lost. So let's just see what happens. This is a different... Oh, hey, boss! Bar, health bar. Okay, the top half of his body I can't deal with right now. We're in the middle of a bullet hell shooter right now. Oh gosh. Well, this is officially the stream I've interacted with chat the least, but it's also the stream I've been the most panicked during. I'm actually wrecking this guy pretty well. He says right before everything goes wrong. Yeah! Boss defeated. Trophy earned, Earthworm. So much gold. Listen to this nice peaceful music. The Reaper appears. Okay, so Reaper can appear on boss fights too, that's really neat. Yeah, game, don't be so surprised I beat a boss. It happens every now and again. Okay, so we definitely want more damage. We definitely did not get... We got the demon coins back from my corpse. We didn't get the gold back from my corpse. Reaper is big and scary, and I can't kill it, is kind of the thing. If you take too long on each floor, the Reaper shows up and he wrecks you. It's kind of the idea. Definitely want more attack distance. Continue. Yeah. What's happening? Here is some fan service for you guys. Spiders! I see them! It's full of cobwebs! Ah, I hate them! Guys, I think we found Neberos. I have no doubt this wizard has firepower. Seems like the legend is true. Anaxophos, who is presumably the next boss? Question mark? You know what would be really cool? Imagine a giant spider building a web castle that you get to navigate. Like, it wasn't actually made by men, it was made by spiders. Like, it's just pure spider silk making up all the designs and stuff, and it's not obvious at first. That would be a really cool idea. I also like how we're assuming in the story that all of the characters are going in together, despite the fact that I'm only controlling the knight. I also like how the knight basically has a bow and arrow that shoots swords over and over again. Oh boy. That enemy blew up. Okay, enemies blow up. Oh boy. This music is good. It's simple, it's not distracting, it's fit in this retro vibe. I'm really glad that we got to get a copy of this game. It'll be available on consoles on Monday. It has been available on Steam for about a year. Specifically, we are looking to promote the console versions, I believe, as they are coming up. This is on PS4 right now. The one I'm playing is on PS4. It'll be released on Monday. This is not a sponsorship or anything. This is just that they were kind enough to give me a key, and I'm playing it on stream to help promote it a little bit. And if you like what you see, check it out. If you don't like what you see, don't check it out. Plain and simple. If you want to keep on making fun of me in chat, you're also more than welcome to. Because I'm about to die. I'm realizing, as I only have one heart left. Still doing fine on time, though, before the Reaper shows up. But I definitely need to get back to the town and see what I can unlock. I believe the way this works is there's 15 total floors to get down per character. And so we're on the 4th one, so I assume then that every 3 floors has a boss. Game's not too difficult, as you can see by the fact that I'm not failing miserably at it. Well, Rex will say I'm failing miserably at it, but... You know, we haven't, we've only died once. Ooh, we need to bail. Magic rope. Okay, what's going on in chat? I mean, we don't have to do anything. That's true, my gameplay does make fun of itself. It's perfect. Okay, so, and also this is also 2-player on, I believe it's also 2-player on PC, but I don't know. I wish I had another person sitting here with me to play it together. Am I able to unlock any of my teammates yet? Oh, I'm able to spend points to... Are these unlocked or are these changed? The wizard has an escape, some sort of magical rope, it looks like. Intelligent sorceress with the power to control fire. It's Neveros, guys. Knows ancient languages and their absolutely destructive power. And at some point I'm going to need to fix my aspect ratio on my screen, so it's actually, hopefully on stream it's not showing directly what you're seeing here. Hopefully it's showing it all properly, but on my screen it's cutting off the very edges. We have, what, a bunch of characters? Finish tier 1 to unlock this character. Finish tier 2 to unlock this character. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 characters sounds right, if I remember correctly. We're not going to switch characters yet. What can I buy? Yes, sell me magical relics, Myra. I apologize for my face cutting off the faces of these lovely NPCs, but clearly all we need here is the fan service. Yeah, considering how many magic ropes are, I don't feel like we need one of those. Yes, I understand. Silver key unlocks any cell. And healing potion heals me. And there will be more items later. Okay. No, it is not the fan service you wanted. Hey, they know their target market, which is not necessarily my stream, but is some of my stream. So, hello to those of you. Yeah, guys, we're just gonna have me zoom in here the next time that we have one of these lovely pair of on screen. Health potions are expensive. We have a ton of them already, so we definitely want more silver keys. Relics are not lost after death. And there will be gold keys later. Alright, I think we're going to dive back in. Look, if you guys want to clip something a little bit out of context, you know, that's up to the bakers in my chat to do. Oh, and I'm back at level 1. Oh, and I'm also lost on upgrades, okay. But I'm getting better at the game, that's the important thing. He said, optimistic. So what we definitely want here is to get good enough to be able to just take pure damage. Okay, so relics carry over. I don't think demon coins carry over. So I do want to unlock the other characters? Maybe? We'll figure it out. Or we won't. One of the two. For now, I am a knight who is launching swords, and that's really all that matters. Come on, Slug. Bring it. Oops. Yes, walk directly into the path of the explosives I was supposed to use on that slug. Well done, Rift. Well done. I really wish I had a second person here to see how good the couch co-op is. Like, this is absolutely something I would love to be sitting on a couch with someone, and the two of us just scrubbing it up together. Especially because I wonder how the difficulty shifts on 2-player. You know, I wonder if it's easier for 2 players because you're doing types of damage, or if they increase enemy health and such to compensate. Okay, into the dungeon is upper left, but I want to collect all the things first. We want all of the gold to be able to upgrade our damage. So what is that? A red attack +1. Now hopefully there's another silver key somewhere in here, so I have 2 keys for the next stage. Because rescuing NPCs is important. Nebros, I know the border is not open yet. It's unfortunate. I hope that it is open soon. I would love to be having us co-op stream together. Speaking of Nebros, is tonight a good night for you to do another draw stream? If so, I would happily raid you at the end of this. Because I know that you need to get your total stream day count up. Even if it's just for an hour or 2. Nebros, of course, is the wonderful artist who does all the art on this channel. Normally, when I'm doing PC games, there's a lovely sparkbot over my head. There are the lovely emotes in chat. You just have to scroll down to see all the things that we've done, or that she has done. And I should be drinking water, is what I should be doing. As we pour all of our gold into attack. How's my health doing? My health is still pretty good. I didn't take too much damage. I don't really need anything else. Stage 2. Why is there a... Oh, okay, that's just showing you where I spawned in. So I think the strat for this game is basically get good and pour all points into attack, which is kind of unfortunate. I missed how much damage I had done to that boss earlier off of 1 damage per hit, which really is not enough. This music's good. It's some nice, simplistic, classic sounding goodness. Like, I'm getting very much Final Fantasy vibes off of it. Oop, ow. Man, these slugs throwing hatchets at me or whatever they are. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Saved a prisoner. Perfect. Oh, I have to take you with me too? Which means I have to use my escape rope to get out of here at some point. Well, we're gonna fight a boss again. Wait, is she shooting out stuff too? Oh gosh, even better. We just doubled our DPS, guys. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm rescuing all the prisoners from now on. If I remember to. Just gotta snag all this gold. That's my way out. We don't want to take it. We want to keep on seeing what other gold is still in here. We still have 2 minutes left until the Reaper appears. We're on full health, so we're good for a boss fight. Hey, I don't care that she only does 1 damage, Rex. That would have doubled my DPS on my first run. I think we're good on all of the secrets. Or gold. I don't know if she counts towards my hitbox or not. We're gonna find out at some point. At probably the worst possible time. Which boss are we fighting? Alrighty. Oh, hey. Yeah, with actual DPS, this goes by a whole lot faster. I don't think she's counting towards my hitbox. That was really easy with DPS. What's this? Recipe Hellfires. Oh yeah, I get recipes. Oh, the Reaper disappears after I fight it off. Yeah, you bring it, Reaper. You bring it. Until I flee from you because I'm scared. Yeah, so I'm kind of disappointed that you have to just crank attack. I mean, look at all these other stats. You have a damage distance, you have defense, you have health, you have stamina, which I think stamina is for my special, which increases my defense as the knight. Combo, I think, just gives me an extra D token per thing I kill, which I guess is relevant if you're farming coins. And then speed makes you move faster, but like damage kills stuff. I mean, I suppose, like, you know, super cheap upgrades for all the rest of these. Am I at 59? Yes, so like a half, I got some health. Knockback would be really good, but I don't think there is knockback in this game. Unless you just mean the distance. But I don't think the +3 distance actually got very far. We'll go with this for now. And we've already seen the cutscene for the nest. Yeah, ooh, ow, what just hit me? These guys are also a lot stronger too, so you need the damage to actually hurt them. Ooh, gosh. Enemy's blowing up. Like, this area both necessitates having the range and having the damage. I'll just chill here at this wall. See, this is something I'm not used to for a twin-stick shooter, is just sitting in one spot and mashing to kill anything that comes in my way. Or not mashing, I suppose, you know, but... like, I want to be getting out in here. Oops, I just... I want to be getting in here and having fun, guys. That's what I want. Okay. New and villager. Why am I staying in this village, you say? That's not what I said, but, you know, you're curious. I know a legendary hero will save us. There's always one. Well, my name is not Isidore, so you might be in luck. Okay, here's my blacksmith. Yes, yes, yes. Craft me stuff. Normal weapons might not work here. Bring you information on what enemies lie below. Okay. You need D tokens to buy materials. Go figure. Your weapons are unbreakable. That's good. Where was my ooh. Did I just choose to... It's quickly just my starter? These weapons are only effective inside dungeons, you think? Was, Is it auto-saving, or do I need to find a save button somewhere? Aspect ratio, music. Yeah, that's music. Objective is supposed to be L. R1 is supposed to be dodge. Circle is also supposed to be dodge. Ooh. Switching my HUD does not appear to be doing anything. Oop, wrong button. How do I save my game? Game, death should have absolutely taken me. Well done, charge the enemies. So twin stick shooter means that you're you're moving with left, and you're holding the right stick to shoot automatically. Really easy controls for anybody to pick up and learn, just hard to get good. I assume it's a way to tell the stats when I actually have enough money to afford the swords? I don't know, maybe. We'll see, who knows. I don't have any of my coins because I died. I don't appear to have any clear save game button. I saved the settings. Yes, 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 they all died. This is just the guy who thinks there's a hero coming. It's not me. Yes, 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 green gauge. Don't get killed by the Reaper. Seasons don't fear the Reaper, nor do the wind, the sun, or the rain. Right, the runes are the things that I can find in good treasure chests. Using the show next objective compass will also drain my stamina. Yeah, I've got enough magic ropes, I just want to know how to save my game right now. And I haven't spent the points. Crap, I have to get back to floor 4 and, Okay, we're gonna make one more dive. We're gonna unlock, get down to floor 4, and find my corpse, and then bail out, and then unlock some classes, and hope the game is auto-saving. Is the plan. How far is my sword going? That far? So the range is helpful. But also with how small... well, I can't talk right now, guys. With how small these hallways are, having extra range isn't the most useful thing. It's really just you want pure attack. I feel like. Just because attack is so necessary. Then again, once I have extra weapons unlocked, maybe that'll help make up for that. I mean, it is a roguelike, so it's entirely possible that exploring multiple times is the play. Destroy all bombs on the floor this time. There is a good variety of objectives. Just destroy all bombs is a good objective. It also doesn't automatically give me this. HP plus 4, yes! Without a doubt. Without a doubt we want HP plus 4. That's all the bombs, so let's go ahead and find the rest of the gold. The timer for the Reaper has also been pretty forgiving so far. Which is nice. So there's a looming sense of don't be slow, but I also am moving fast enough that it's not at all an issue. Plus there's that tier 2 and tier 3 difficulty, which might decrease the timer time or something? Who knows? I would expect it to autosave too. I'm just surprised that there's not an autosave thing appearing on my screen. Neburos, that's kind of the main thing right now, is why is there not an autosave appearing on my screen? Is this just a smaller floor than I thought it was? Or am I completely... It's a smaller floor than I thought it was. Okay. You know, you would think every floor I go down or something would autosave. Or it autosaves every time I go back to town, maybe? I'm not moving towards the exit. The exit was this way. Oh, I can't even afford next power upgrade. That's a shame. But that's fine though, we're dealing extra damage. Extra damage is what matters most. Ha, you're getting stuck on the wall, buddy. Find the key and open the locked chest. But I want my NPC. The damage upgrade is just massive. I mean, I guess the cost increases so much that it's kind of prohibitive to just pour all points into attack. I'm also digging the fact that there is that whole risk-reward with continuing to dive deeper versus going back to town to unlock things. Why am I not using my shield? I also want to rescue that NPC because I think the NPC is worth something if I get him back to town. I wonder if the bats respawn indefinitely or if they're just triggered when you get to a certain part of the screen. Ooh, come on, stick. Shoot in the right direction. Also need to remember to mash my square button to get my shield back up whenever I can. We're gonna need to figure out a better solution for chat on the PS4 long term, guys. Having my phone completely out of my line of vision is not ideal. So we may jerry-rig something up in the near future. I don't know yet. Do I have another key? Yes, I do. Perfect. So can she get hurt? Oh, I'm not gonna find out now. I don't think she can get hurt. I think it's just me. That's cool. Plus, she only deals 1 damage, so it's not really abusable. Alright, everybody, we ready for another boss fight? Of me wrecking a boss? Hopefully. Or getting wrecked by a boss, either one. Also, here's another question for chat. Who wins in a staring contest? Sky's Derp Slime? Or Sparkbot? Things to think about. Oh good, I was just able to pour points into attack. I still have a little bit more gold left to grab one more thing if I really want it. Which means that we are grabbing a little more health because I'm going to be greedy. Because when am I ever not greedy? If I just move up as close as possible and just pound it until it starts the bullet hell. It's also tracking onto me with those a few bullets, which is really nice. That's some cool risk reward, the fact that you can get more shots in up close. I like that a lot. Recipe Crystal Sculptor. We have so much damage right now. So much. Oop, lost chat for a second. Sparkbot is a robot, he can't blink. That's what you think, game. Sparkbot can absolutely blink. He can blink. His optics can short circuit. He can just be willfully ignorant. Or unwillfully, I'm not sure which it is necessarily. Give me more speed. Oh, there's an interesting question. For speedrun strats for this game, do people choose speed or attack, or a combination of both? Owie. Oh, I found it hard anyway, we're good. I really like what we have those enemies to blow up the other enemies with. Oh, did I just walk onto spikes? Now I'm trying to figure out if I can see where the spikes are coming from. Something hit me. Oh, there's spikes right down here. So is it any flat portion of ground? Those look like spikes. Now, can the enemies trigger them? Naturally, they can't. Go figure. Whenever I'm up to... Ow. Not the right play. Not the right play at all. Where is my corpse? Eliminate all enemies. Great. I just want to find my corpse. Is that too much to ask? Don't answer that, chat. I know you will answer that, but don't answer that. I just walked right onto that. By any chance do I have a health potion? Nope, great. Oh gosh, it's a giant beholder. There's my corpse. Okay. Now what I should do is bail out of this. Am I going to? Guys, that was not the correct choice. And what more fitting way to end this stream? So this is Demon's Tier Plus. I don't know what the plus stands for, what's new for this console version, but I assume it has some meaning. This game will be getting released on Monday, June 9th. And you got to see it here. And I have no idea how to save, so I'm really hoping that it saves. Because, oops, sorry guys, sorry. I accidentally killed the video for a second. Neberos, I missed if you were planning to go on stream tonight. So if people want to stick around in the chat to be raiding over to Neberos, we possibly are going to do that. And I will see you all again hopefully tomorrow. Have a good night.